Today we are diving into something really important: how Black History Month is connected to Africa. As Africans, I believe it's very important that we understand this link because it's more than just a celebration of Black culture. It is also about honoring our shared history and heritage. Sawubona, bawoni, ase. My name is Ashjo and welcome to my channel, Not Simply African, where we show the world that we are and experience a whole culture. So if you're new here, thank you for joining. You have found your tribe, stop searching. And if you're returning, thank you so much for showing me so much love. So let's start with a quick refresher. Black History Month, celebrated every February. And it's a time to reflect on the achievements, the struggles, and the contribution of Black people throughout history. And while it is mostly recognized in the US and Canada, its significance stretches far beyond those borders. So how is Black History Month and celebration connected to Africa? The roots of Black History Month are deeply tied in African history. You see, Africa's history is the foundation of the African diaspora, which includes communities around the world, especially in the Americas. Many African ancestors were forcibly taken to the Americas during the transatlantic slave trade, but their heritage, language, and culture did not just disappear. Over time, they have blended with the cultures of their new lands. But African influence is still central to the Black identity today, and these historical ties link us across continents. History Month isn't just about the history of Black people in the Americas. It is also about honoring African heroes, leaders like Nelson Mandela and Kwame Nkrumah, who fought for independence, unity, and justice in Ghana and in South Africa. It also highlights the key figures in African American struggle for civil rights. Leaders like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., as well as Rosa Parks, who challenged the system of racial segregation and fought for equality. So these movements were inspired by the same fight for justice happening across Africa, creating a global connection. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, was deeply influenced by the civil rights movement in America. He saw the struggles of the African American as part of a broader fight for global liberation. Both sides were fighting against systemic oppression, one for colonial freedom and the other for racial justice. Martin Luther King said to Kwame Nkrumah in a meeting in 1957 that, "I see the struggle of Ghana as the greatest achievement of the African people. I am personally proud that they are independent." This quote reflects King's deep admiration for the significance of Ghana's independence and the broader global struggle for freedom and justice. Malcolm X once visited Ghana in 1964 during a pivotal time in his life where he was exploring Pan-Africanism and what it meant. He connected with African leaders, and one of his most famous statements from his visit was, "I am in Ghana now and I'm beginning to feel like I am home again. This is the land where my ancestors were taken." This visit marked a turning point in Malcolm X's views on identity, and it was definitely a visit that propelled his movement. Black History Month isn't only celebrated outside of Africa. For some African nations, it's a celebration that highlights the importance of African heritage and also acknowledging the shared history between Black people across the world. So to wrap it up, Black History Month is a reminder for all of us, especially in Africa, to honor our roots and journey of our people. It is time to reflect on our shared experiences and continue to build a future grounded in unity. Thank you for watching. Masvita. Stay proud, stay connected, and keep celebrating the richness of African culture all year round. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop a comment, subscribe, like, and share for more African content. See you in the next video.